Mark Jeffers, the new English champion, the Bookie basher, because you were a huge underdog, and I think a little bit unfair on you.
Yeah, like I said, Bookie basher. Don't promote betting, but I promote investments. So a few people have some big money on me. So I think half the Northwest was well off that night.
I was. Yeah, I don't bet often, mate. I don't want to bet. Well, the odds were, I think you were something like 5-1 or something like that.
No, 5-2 I think it was.
Was it? Well, it was a big odds, and I don't bet often, but I thought I'd be rude not to, and I did. And it was nice, mate. And I just felt, you know, when you went in there against Zach Kelly, it was short notice, wasn't it? You only had a couple of weeks, because he should have been fighting Mark Efron, who's now fighting your stablemate Jack Cullen in a few weeks. And you are, Mark, the perfect example of what a professional fighter should be. You know, you've had a lot of bad luck just recently, you know, with injuries and fights falling through and just not progressing to where you wanted to be. But you've never let that deter you. You've always stayed in the gym. Every time I come down here, you've no fight day, but you're in the gym training.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like I said, it's probably a bit of an example. I said this leading up to the fight. People have got 4-6 rounders, win them, and they're off for a month. Realistically, that's what I've learned over the past few years. 4-6 rounder means nothing. Get back in the gym on the Monday and work again. Yeah,
but what about when you had that shoulder injury, right? Kept you out for a while. You were doing 100-mile runs and 200k bike rides. You know, keeping your cardio up.
Yeah, you have to. For me, if I don't,
you might have to, but you know most people don't, and you do, and hence why you went and caused not to your team and not to yourself. You know, you as soon as it was offered, I believe Mike gave you a quick phone call, and you went, take it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm probably at 95% of boxers, they're never going to get the, you know, they've not got the Olympic background. So you have to. The only chance you're going to get of being English British champion, pushing on, is to get these last minute opportunities. They're just going to chuck it on you. That's like a lesson to, like I said, the young pros coming through. These are realistically the only chances you're going to get. It's a bit of a shit sport at times, but you're always ready to take that chance. Then you can push on.
And a great example too, because this gym now is not only have you got a load of great pros in here training along you, you've also got arguably one of the best amateur gyms in the country now, with loads of multinational champions here. What a perfect example you are to them.
Yeah, definitely. Some of them amateurs, unbelievable how good they are. But then that's in the amateurs. Don't get carried away. Keep training hard, which they all do. And then professional game, slightly different. But use them skills in the pro game. Obviously build the endurance up, and there's some champions 100% in this
I was
gym.
just watching you, it was like a bit like a fun morning this morning, because you were moving down with your coach, and he was moving down, dad and lad as well, wasn't it? Dad and lad sparring one another, and you were moving down with Mark Jeffers, with Mike Jennings, and obviously I remember you from the early days when you used to fight on our shows, and you was always a nice, tight, classic British boxer, you know, everything proper, but the movement wasn't necessarily there. You wasn't really loose. And just watching you playing today, you're just unrecognisable, mate. Unrecognisable. You're a joy to watch. You're not just, you know, a good, tight, clever boxer, but this movement, you're fancy now, mate. You're flashy.
That's where after my fight interview, got carried away like, but why I was saying it was shit because nobody's seen 80% of it. I probably showed about 20% of what I could do. Before the fight I was just telling Dad, I'm just going to win these rounds, keep winning the rounds. Don't care about a knockout, don't care about picking everyone up. Fucking hell, he's amazing. All my job was get in there, win, take the belt, and then push on some big fights.
Well, that's what excites me, because I notice that, because I see you all the time, and I have done over the last 8 years, and I just thought it was a very, very neat, tidy, sensible performance by you.
Yeah.
And I know you can do so much more, and that's what excites me, and must excite your coaches and yourself, because you now, I think you're ranked 4th. I think you're one spot behind Mark Efron.
Yeah, well, I knew that going into it, winning that fight. I mean, the way Ben Sean was talking about, actually he was mentioning in the press conference saying, you know, he's could be the best super middleweight in the country. I mean, I beg to differ at the time, but I just had to go and prove it on the night, which I did.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the way through the whole show, because I was watching it, the only conversation that they were having was Zach Shelley, and everyone that was talking about Zach Shelley was, who was he going to fight next?
Yeah.
Was it going to be Mark Efron? Was it going to be this? Was it going to be that? Was it going to be a new opponent for Ben Whittaker?
Yeah.
You know, it was all this. It was never. You were never in the picture. You were never ever going to win that fight.
No.
So I can see why. At the end of it, you don't often swear. You're a polite man. But every other word come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
I could just see that frustration oozing out of you, mate.
Yeah. I suppose that's maybe a lesson to Zach as well. Like, it doesn't matter if he's a journeyman. He cannot overlook anyone. It doesn't matter if he overlooks me or not. Obviously, I was going to beat him anyway. But just goes to show you take one fight at a time, and then see what comes on after that.
And what is next then? Have you any idea? Any rumours?
I think I'm getting an English title defence in October. Kevin Murray's sorting that. I've never been one to get involved in that. I've always let
them do your job and you do yours.
Yeah, you just get me whatever fights you can get me. I'll fight anyone. I'll prove that against Zach on 2 weeks' notice. I don't care, me. You know, I want to get some houses, so I'll fight everyone.
Well, listen, congratulations. You put a smile on my face. I loved it. I'll tell you something. I thought the scorecards were far too close as well. I thought it was very.
I want to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know how he scored it.
It was a very, very, very comfortable win for you.
Yeah.
And does he hit as hard as he sounds, actually?
He might do. I just didn't really give him a chance. I didn't think. I mean, people have been asking me, you know, like obviously you stand there against anyone on the swing. Obviously he's a bit of a swinger, isn't he? Probably is going to work, but you use your feet, use your brain. That's why I said you don't need to do that. That's not being no disrespect to Shelley. You don't need to be a genius how to beat him. Use your boxing abilities, feet in and out. It's never going to catch you around.
We'll just go back to the fight again one more time. I was really impressed with his speed of punch, mate. You know, your speed of reply.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to admit, he throws, and they sound like they're really vicious combinations in 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
But as soon as because you took most of them on your arms and your gloves, and then as soon as he finished, boom, you retaliated.
Yeah.
And then, like you say, your speed of punch and the variety of the shots that you caught him with was wonderful, mate.
Yeah. No, like I said, for me it was about winning the rounds, but everyone was saying how fit, how strong he is and that. So there was times where there was one time in the 4th round where both there slugging out, and you know, I'm getting the better of them trades. So people don't think I can punch. Obviously I've only got 4 knockouts, but that's perfectly fine with me. You know, I'm happy for everyone just to think I can't punch. Then when they get in there, it's slightly different. Eating them body shots.
Well, like I said, I was really impressed, and like I say, you know, he might have started a lot of arguments, but I felt the difference was that you finished them.
Yeah.
And that was always nice to see, mate. So congratulations and good luck for whatever comes next, mate.
Yeah, just a quick thank you to everyone who's well, on the tickets. I did over 200 tickets in the space of probably had to take a week to sell the tickets, so just sold all my mates, well, like the fan base.
But you've always had that.
Always had that, yeah. It's been mad. But obviously now, everyone keeps saying about the Vegas from when I turned pro. The Vegas dream's still alive, so come on.
And you see,
all the sponsors as well, all my sponsors.
Well, if you give me, I normally put them in the video, so I'll stick them in the video for you, mate.
It's not possible without them training full time now. Just trying to be the best Mark Jeff has been always just keep training hard. Win some more titles, and I think they can do some big things. Yeah,
well, we always had our expectations from a very early start with you, but I do believe you're going to surpass what my expectations were. You know, I always knew you were English title level without a doubt.
Yeah.
Now the next step is British.
That's the next
or
one.
Better.
Better, yeah. I mean, I'd fight the European champion, you know, who jackbox. So some styles are absolutely perfect for me, and that's another one right there.
Well, again, one more thing, like I say, that adaptability of yours. You know, that you can, you know, you're like water. You just fill whatever space is there in front of you. You that's what I think makes you so hard to beat.
Yeah, like I said, my job's just to win. Sometimes it's not going to look unbelievable at times, but you look at the top ones, you just find a way to win. Found a way to win the other week. So.
Well, Mark, long may that continue, mate. And like I say, hopefully we'll see you out in, you think October?
October.
And maybe back on the big stage, maybe a defence, maybe something better. We don't know, but all the best with whatever comes your way, mate.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Cheers, Riley.
Bye, mate.
Cheers.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.